another day, another vlog. So for today's video, we will be talking about, or I'll gonna share it with you, the list of requirements for visiting relative type of visa, and who is or who are the eligible to apply, and as well as the guarantors, kung sino-sino ang pwede mag-guarantor as a visiting relative. So, on my previous vlog nag-share ko ninyo about sa student visa. But on this video I'm gonna share it with you, the visiting visa or the visit relative type of visa. So, what are the requirements, and sino-sino ang allowed or kinsa ang allowed na applicant or eligible na mag-apply, and who are the eligible na mahimong guarantor. So, first is, of course, we have the Philippine passport. That's one of the basic requirements. Number 2 is the picture 2x2. It should be white background. Visa application form, which is downloadable sa website by Japan Embassy, or you can download or you can ask the designated travel agencies ninyo. Then number 5 is the PSA birth certificate. The PSA birth certificate, it should be valid, original, and latest. So valid siya 1 year. Dayon, if ever unreadable ang yung birth certificate, you need to secure a copy of birth certificate or certificate of live birth from local civil registrar. Then, if it happens nga yung birth certificate is late registered, you need to secure a copy of Form 127. It's either from high school or elementary, and baptismal certificate if you are a Catholic. So, if you're not a Catholic, certification or dedication, so pwede po na siya. Then, if you are married applicant, so you need to secure also a marriage contract, PSA, valid 1 year, and it should be original as well. So, in order to if imuhang guarantor is imuhang sister or imong brother, you need to secure a copy. You need to secure an original copy of PSA birth certificate sa imuhang inviter or imuhang sister or imuhang brother para ma-prove na to ang relationship between the applicant and the guarantor. So, of course, it should be valid, 1 year, original, and latest gihapon. So, next is the basic requirements from Japan side. Next, first is the invitation letter sa Japan side. Invitation letter, it should be original. 3 months valid upon issuance from writing sa invitation letter. Next is the guarantee letter. 3 months valid gapon upon issuance or upon fill outing the guarantee letter. Next is the schedule of stay or day-to-day activity plan. Na residence certificate or Juminyo. So make sure ang Juminyo naka-indicate dito what is the status of the person nga naa sa Japan, like magkatugma ang iyahang alien card na status and the residence certificate. So, next is the Kusiki token or family registration. Number 6 na requirements sa Japan is the alien card copy of the Filipina or Filipino in Japan. Then, last one is the bank cert original or tax certificate from tax office. So, all documents or all Japanese documents must be valid 3 months upon issuance from the City Hall, gikan sa City Hall sa Japan. So, those are the list of requirements for visiting relatives. So, who are the eligible na applicants and the guarantor. So, in visiting relatives, so, gilimit lang gihapon nila kung kinsa ang allowed na mag-apply. So, ang eligible na mag-apply, eligible na guarantor if your guarantor is Japanese national, permanent resident, and long-term category. So, if they are holding that type of category sa Japan, so, allowed sila mag-apply for and the allowed na applicant, it should be sister, spouse, siblings, grandparents, grandchild. So, mo na siya ang mga pwede na brother, sister, siblings, automatic mo na siya. So, mo na siya ang mga allowed na mag-apply or applicant. So, if the purpose of going to Japan is emergency naman, so regardless of what's the status in Japan, pwede siya mag-apply basta ang iyang purpose is emergent reason or emergency cases, like under siya mahug siya og humanitarian. So what if ang iyang purpose is magbantay lang bata, then ang iyang relationship between the applicant and the guarantor is cousin lang. So actually pwede na ninyo i-apply, pwede i-try. However, nakadepende pa din kay Japan Embassy ang approval. So regardless sa unsay mo reason, it's either emergency or not, depende pa gihapon kay Japan Embassy. So katong mga wala na mention sa mga categories, so actually pwede mo mag-try like tito, tita, auntie, mga first degree cousin or whatsoever, basta relative, pwede i-try. However, embassy's discretion pa din, embassy gihapon na mag-decide sa approval sa visa. So kato siya nga pwede mag-apply, dapat ang inyong mga purpose is emergency or emergent reason. So sa katong mga wala na mention, pero sa as what I have mentioned sa katong mga eligible na applicant and eligible na mag-guarantor, so regardless of what's reason, pwede mag-apply anytime. So a lot of questions pod no na ato ang na-receive. What if ano is pwede ba sila magstay for 6 months? So actually guys, for the visiting relative, allowed lang yun na number of stay is 90 days or 3 months. However, if you insist na mulapas mo ana nga kanang number of days or number of months, we could try the application. However, embassy's discretion gihapon regardless kung naka-provide mo og day-to-day activity. So depende gapon kay Japan Embassy. So mo na siya. So for the processing time na to, so same as usual before na we cannot give you the exact lead time kung kanus agyod. However, based on experience, 1 or 2 weeks we can give you feedback na our status of your application. So the approval of the Japan visa ay disclaimer lang ha na nakadepende kay Japan Embassy. So it doesn't mean na complete yung documents approved na. So it's embassy's discretion gihapon tanan. So regardless kung imuhang purpose is very kaayo ka urgent or kanang valid kaayo, so tanan nakadepende gihapon kay embassy. But guys, take note na from time to time, or if ever na ay mga wala na satisfied sa Japan Embassy, mga jud sila og mga additional documents, like for example naka-provide na ka on that ng application, kay of course no dili man na to i-allow if incomplete ang documents. So kanan siya na ay tendency na if ever dili masatisfied si embassy, though nakapasa na ka-apan application nimo, mga yo gihapon og additional documents. So depende na kay Japan Embassy. So mo na siya. So since you are providing the PSA birth certificate, so you need to attach SPA authorization sa embassy para i-authorize na to si Japan Embassy to verify the legitimacy of your birth certificate or the marriage contract. So is it necessary to notarize the SPA authorization? So no need to notarize the SPA authorization. You can ask the travel agency. Naara na format dito sa travel agency. So dili siya required na ipanotarize. So mag-fill up lang ka na form, sa yun na kayo siya i-fill out sa. Then for the for the other types of visa naman, so ang gi-accept na ni embassy for now is of course the visiting relative ang atong topic karon. Then the commercial visa, working visa, mga engineer, humanities, in short, all types of Japan visa except sa tourist visa and transit visa. So gi-open na ni embassy. So mao na siya. So katong mga student working, SSW, TITP, commercial visa, diplomat, and others other than that, sa basta except sa transit visa and tourist visa kay bawal pa siya. So that's for today's video, kay kana lang siya ako i-share sa inyo ha. So I'll gonna share it with you in the description box para sa mga list of requirements for the basic requirements para sa future na mga applications ninyo. So, if happen nga na may mga relatives, friends, or mga nga naa sa relatives sa Japan, parents, or ano, so maybe this video could help sa ilaha sa mga basic requirements or what are the possible requirements nga ilahang dapat i-need. So, as baliko na ko sa processing time, nakadepende pa din kay Japan Embassy. So, regardless kung urgent or unsa imong reason, so depende gihapon kay Embassy. So, case by case gihapon ta. So, for the fee naman, so it depends upon the travel agency gihapon. So depende sa travel agency, but for the Attic Tours, as what I have mentioned on the previous vlog, kay 1,680 plus 300 lang ang processing fee. So katong student visa kay automatic student, working, human, engineer, TITP, SSW, katong mga naay mga certificate of eligibility, or in short, mga long-term category, na ato sila additional na 1,400. So, ato siya 3,380 gito siya. But sa visiting relative, 1,980 lang. So, mas lesser siya compare sa kuan kay short-term visa lang man siya. So, mo na siya ang fee kung sa Attic Tours ta. So, you can visit also sa Attic Tours na page, sa attictours.ph, or they have also YouTube channel, Attic Tours PH, para naamoy mga dugang na mga pangutana or information. Also, you can visit sa website ni Japan Embassy. So, on my next video kay I'll gonna share it with you on saon pag fill up ang declaration and visa application form. So I'll gonna share it with you next video, guys, para at least you have the idea. Kay actually kay ang uban kay kanang dili pa sila hanas on how to fill out or fill in those application forms, mga questions. So I'm gonna share it with you on my next video. So for today's video kay kana lang sa siya. So this is Jin Lau. Thank you and keep safe everyone. So bye.